Morning and welcome to this Australian Women's Ice Hockey League game between the Sydney Sirens and Perth Inferno here at Hunter Ice Skating Stadium on AWIHL land.
Left-hand side, Thompson back now for Lang, top of the umbrella. Thinks about a shot, has some support in Newmark. Newmark centering for Thompson, and a good save there by Sasha King through. Power play just about over. Lang comes off now. Thompson firing from distance. The puck's free briefly. The puck's still free. Puck's still free. Referee loses side and King reels it in. Back now for Malcolm. Here's Thompson in traffic. Another penalty coming in favour of the Sirens. Entering the zone against Noddle. Thompson looks up. Has some options in the slot. McConey's one. Winders another one. Firing from distance is Lang. And Sasha King, quality as always.
But also with around 5 seconds to go on the power play, you should be indicating to your team that someone's coming out of the box, and that could have been very dangerous before.
Back now for Scala. Scala scores, left-hand circle. Sometimes penalties create goals. Perth Inferno have been on the penalty kill twice this morning, and Liz Scala opens her account for this morning. 1-0 Inferno.
And this is where I think the experience shows, because the girls, they were on the power play, and then when it was back to even strength, they were still on the ice, a little bit of tired legs in the D zone. You cannot leave a Biz Scala just out open. She is going to find a way to the back of the net, which is...
Bailey, 55 seconds of the power play remaining for the Inferno. Bailey in some traffic, backhanded shovel. Wellard waiting for it on her right-hand post. Newmark finds the player just out of the penalty box, as we suggested, Lang. McConey, Lang fires. The puck's free. Flung from distance from Payne, was wide. Newmark on the doorstep. Very, very close call indeed. Sasha King down there. Seconds remaining in the period. Inferno will be happy to get it out of the defensive zone. Here's Garbutt now. Garbutt against Rowe. Garbutt steams in. Garbutt fires. Garbutt scores. Wowee, the express train.
She was just there, just taking it wide, and Rowe just could not quite match her speed. There's been a little bit of swinging sticks going on from the Sirens trying to connect with the pucks. But that's a good goal from Garbutt. Just, I think Naoka may not have quite been on the correct angle for that. Maybe she was expecting something else. But there we see Garbutt just breezing on in, gets a nice shot on net.
Battle up against the boards near the half wall, near the Inferno bench, trying to get out of the zone. There's a penalty coming. Penalty box door will be opening, holding the call.
Hockey is fun. She's always in a happy place.
Back now for McConey. Kept in the zone by Newmark. Sirens on their third power play. And here's Lukoviak all alone. Lang's coming back. Lukoviak fires. The puck's free. The puck's free. Lukoviak going back for the second bite of the cherry. Line change for the Sirens. Here's Salmons all alone. Salmons, it's like Seagull swooping over a chip. It'll come back now for Malcolm, centering for Salmons. Cooper selects power drive. Got somebody on the way through. Gabby Arps took that one, and that hurt. Back now for Cooper. Cooper again fires. The puck's free. Cleaned out of the sight. Desperation. McClellan firing bombs from distances. Back now for York. York, cross-ice pass for Thompson. Thompson enters the zone now. Thompson in traffic up against Salmons. Thompson still with the puck, fires. The 5-hole closes rather quickly for King, and it needed to. Back now for Mayer. Mayer fires King. It was fluttering. The puck's at her feet. The puck's free, but York. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the second period. No change to the intermission score. 2-0 Inferno. It will come back now for Bailey. Bailey in some traffic. Caruso, Lang. The puck's free. Backdoor opportunity for Malcolm was close. Noddle firing across the face of goal. No action required there by Wellard. Back for Caruso. Marina Noddle entering the zone on the left-hand side. Noddle against Noon. Noddle fires. Big rebound off the pads, but it went towards Cafe Corner. Cockerell getting involved there. Back now for McClellan. That absolutely whacked off the pads. McClellan again. And well saved there by Wellard to the local community. And sometimes you remember them well after they've gone, if they have gone. In the slot, Malcolm follow up. The puck's free. The puck was still free. Referee loses sight. And that will come back now for Brunt. Entering the zone, Katormson. Katormson now. Oh, in front. It was a great opportunity for York. So close. Sarah's hands went to her head. You're just changing so much as the people get older.
Generations are changing.
Absolutely. Good opportunity in front from Newmark to redirect that one. King up for it. Dub's still continuing to learn, and that's you learn in all these situations. Sarah Salmons now. Time and space. Salmons right-hand side. Fires, scores! Sarah Salmons, 200 feet of ice. You have to watch it every foot. Left unattended, goes high. 3-0 Inferno.
That does take her to her 26th point of the season. She is the leading point scorer in the AWIHL right now. She's happy with that. She's been a little bit battered and bruised this weekend, had a couple of falls and stumbles, but she takes that shot, somehow finds the back of the net. It is a 3-0 to the Inferno right now.
But no panic stations just yet. Oh, big don't argue from Aspen Cooper there against York. Katormson. That'll come back. Here's Garbutt. Garbutt walks in. Garbutt with her second goal of the day, and isn't she excited as they Gavary Cafe Corner. Grace Garbutt, 2 goals today. She's having a whale of a weekend here in Newcastle.
She is indeed. It just extends the lead to 4-0. Now would be a great time to call a little bit of a timeout to settle things down. There was a little pushy, shovey, no calls on anything, a little bit of trips, pushes in the back. Catherine McConey would be trying to argue that.
Under some pressure, looking to clear it out, other Sirens. Salmons there. Salmons driving the nets, trying to go firefowl, and does exactly that. The Inferno have just gone bang, bang, bang. Salmons, Garbutt, Salmons, 4-0.
5-0.
5 now.
We're up to 5 with 52 seconds left in this period. The Perth Inferno, we said they were going to be hungry. They do want to stay on top of the ladder. They just keep battling. Just
Inferno won't want this period to end. Katormson now with us, got Payne on the blue line. Centering pass, front, fires. King there. In front. The Sirens are on the way back, and it's Steph Newmark.
Which is what I was about to say, that Inferno can't afford to take their foot off the accelerator because the Sirens can turn things around.
Sorry, it's Kelsey Lang.
There's still 20 minutes of action for the Sirens to try and catch up, but that's all they needed. They broke the wall of Sasha King again after 25 shots on net.
Entering the zone, getting around a couple, entering the zone, finding Harper. Harper getting a good shot on rebound opportunity. Aspen Cooper was there. Katormson now entering the zone now. Katormson fires and King saves. Sirens walking in, kept in the zone well by Lang. Lang fires, the puck's free, the puck's rebound. And Newmark comes in. 40 seconds of the Sirens power play remaining. Newmark, Katormson, cross ice pass for Newmark. Newmark fires, deflected. Katormson now, 30 seconds of power play remaining. Katormson fires from an impossible angle, and Shelby Katormson a power play goal for the Sirens.
And that's what they were waiting for. Just generate something, keep hustling, grinding. Katormson gets her first of this game. We've been waiting for it, and just puts it in on net. She wasn't looking for the pass, maybe trying to generate a rebound, but somehow that one sneaks through past King.
Entering the zone now, Scala. Scala in some traffic, shot there, puck's free. Nobody at the back door for the Sirens. Katormson recovers. Newmark right in front of the Inferno penalty box that is empty for the moment. Zoe Webb again. Sirens on the attack. And a good save there by King. The pass was initially sent. Reinforcements arrive. Inferno there in numbers. Garbutt doesn't mind the physical stuff. And oh dear, the Sirens are back. I can feel for Sasha King. That one came out of nothing. And the Sirens again starting to climb the mountain, but she'll put it behind the King.
A great opportunity from Steph Newmark. She has such great game sense. There you go, I got there. She looks happy. She looks a little bit surprised, but she threw it on net. I think she might have been looking for the pass.
This arena for a small crowd is fantastic. Lukoviak under some pressure. Garbett. It'll come back for Lukoviak. Firing from distance. The puck's free. The puck's free. The puck's free. The puck to the back of the net. And the Inferno, of course, something out of nothing. They've replied in the best way possible. The Wenger bus is coming.
And we did talk about this before for one of the previous plays, Hanayuka. She was well out of her net to make sure that no white jersey was going to get the rebound. But you can see all the bodies that are in front of her digging, where the Sirens should be trying to tie up sticks so that Naoki can just pounce on the puck, but couldn't quite get there in this case.
Now against Caruso, entering the zone, Scala. Scala now, driving through traffic, rebound, almost had a... Only as far as ups, 2 seconds, 1 second, 0 seconds. And the Inferno, they've had a long weekend, but they've had a 6-point weekend to take the win, 6-3.
Which means for the head-to-head, that's a 4 out of 4 regulation win, I believe, for Perth Inferno for
Correct.
this season. They will not be playing against each other for the remainder of the season. Perhaps we might see them at finals.